So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now the breakaway. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's lofted through here. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. And it's Conte. Now it's Batistuta. And the counter is on. He has found the way through. Can he finish?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when...
Now the finish! Goal! Botafogo!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, great! It's Ronaldinho! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's had a shot! It's going to be another corner, I think. Botafogo have their second corner now. Oh, important interception. Ronaldinho! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. He's got away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Batistuta. That's good play. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Maradona. That's a little off target. And here's Torres. Conte. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, easy pickings there. Guardiola. Messi. Oh, no joy this time. No way through. And the finish! Messi. And it's Guti. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Ronaldinho. Guti. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's good running with the ball. That's a shade optimistic. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Del Piero! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Del Piero certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, good ball, and this... He's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Guardiola. And it's Belletti.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Belletti. Steaming on goalwards. Messi. And it's Maradona. Serginho. That is good alertness. And we hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Botafogo in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. Torres, and here's Del Piero. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's shifting through the gears here. So, third corner of the game. Gets his head to it! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a promising position. Corner number 4 coming up here. Gascoigne with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through here. Face to face with the keeper. Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Defending was strong and firm. Botafogo in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Torres receives it in a good position here. Botafogo can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
In with the challenge. Conte. To Batistuta. Now that's well seen too. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way.
Botafogo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And the shot's on here. Guti. Gascoigne. And it's Maradona. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ronaldinho. Great chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control. Nice ball, and he's in here. Guti. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Gascoigne does really well to win the ball there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gets to show off his quick feet. Gascoigne with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Just too high.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Botafogo can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Belletti. That's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Bastoni. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Camavinga picks it up out wide. Batistuta. And a header! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's a pretty loose pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Batistuta. Heads it! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Indonesia grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Kante gets across to intercept that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly. and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Belletti. And here's Kante. That's cause for mild irritation.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Played back in. And he's there to belt it away. And he's managed to gift it back.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah. Oh, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
Haaland is herring after that one. Climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Guardiola. That has not gone well. That is a great pick out. Neymar. Bastoni getting this one clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Ronaldinho. Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the way through. Cross flung in towards the middle. And they can counter here. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Guardiola. Botafogo are enjoying a lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. It's a pretty loose pass. He's had a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That has ended up in no man's land.
Botafogo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Schneider.
Might want to be careful there.
Always on to Haaland! Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Botafogo have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
York. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Conte. Half an hour played now. That's a nicely measured pass. He's picked his... Can he finish? Oh, this looks sharp. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh. And the finish! finish! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's a good foot in there. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk. Conte. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Oh, how good is he! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly.
He's got the shot away! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the shot! Danger averted for now. Belletti. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Aimed beyond the defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had it taken off him. It's a sweet ball, that. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, and there is the half-time whistle.
Gli addetti alla sicurezza di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Up he goes! And he's cut it out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Guardiola. Belletti. Haaland. Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland. Showing good feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Haaland. Pinches it off him. And it's Messi. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're quick to get it back. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Belletti. And it's lofted through here. Schneider. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Haaland. Camavinga. Milan finding their passes. Haaland. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Decent hit! Decent enough try. Botafogo have their second corner now. And now they can... Has a go! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Jorginho brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Ronaldinho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Just eases him off the ball. Haaland. Ronaldinho. Oh, that was vital. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Messi. Belletti. Big header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Schneider. Numero 14. Neymar.
It's a sharp pass.
Numero 10. Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18. Il numero 9. Fernando Torres.
Milan do have a chance to counter here.
Memberi.
And he's found a way past.
Il numero 21.
Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Stoichkov. They're on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a testing moment, this. He has to stop it this time. Stoichkov is standing over this one. Stoichkov! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Foot in. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He can run onto that. He's found a way. It's Bergkamp! truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Botafogo making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And it's Stoichkov. Bergkamp. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's intervened well there. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Botafogo really could have done without this. To further improve their position of comfort. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Milan are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's managed to get free. They're on! And that's it. Botafogo illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So many thanks to... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to today's
footballing folk
match.
in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Nicely aimed pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Drogba might just make this. Pirlo.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Good read, needed to be. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's Guardiola.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
And here's Haaland. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Haaland. He might be in here. Haaland. Pirlo. Foot in. And the pass is intercepted. No goals as yet. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Serginho. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Pirlo. Guardiola. And it's Belletti. Here's Haaland. Camavinga. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Haaland.
Gnabry really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Haaland. Van Dijk.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Great ball if he can get there. Now the finish! Goal! Botafogo! The breakthrough strike!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Drogba, shot a goal! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 34 minutes,
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Tunisia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Messi. take by the keeper, he's read that well. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Pirlo. That's been cut out, well played. Can he get it through? Kimmich. Pirlo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's tried one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Belletti. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Pirlo. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substitution.
So we're into the second 45.
Botafogo clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Drogba chasing after it. Batistuta. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that is a little undercooked. Caught offside that time. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Camavinga. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! There's the hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
That's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's been caught. Hits one!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pirlo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Botafogo perhaps contemplating their next change here. Messi. Camavinga. Guardiola. And it's Messi. Oh, what a ball! And the finish! Goal! Botafogo! And they get themselves in front!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
After 65 minutes,
Botafogo get themselves into the lead.
Kylian Mbappe.
Indonesia are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Guardiola. Van Dijk. Adams. And he's forced to go back. And it's Van Dijk. Oh, this looks sharp. Drogba. Kimmich.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Botafogo. Ah, looking to break at pace. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a fabulous ball. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. That's a shade optimistic.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Van Dijk cuts it out. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Rises! They've scored! Just one goal in it now. Game on! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 10.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Coming on
Well,
the
they've given
field
themselves a
is
chance here, but now it's a
number
case of getting the
22,
balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, no half measures from here.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Botafogo close now to seeing this one through to the end. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Pirlo.
Added minute has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Interesting ball. Time added on 4 minutes. Van Dijk. Kimmich. And it's Batistuta. Spread it left. Batistuta. Now can he find a finish? And the shot! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little. And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Batistuta. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Maldini cuts out the pass. Messi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of...
He's had a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. And he's gone looking for safety.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Now here's the delivery.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Baron. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Batistuta. De Jong. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Cruyff. He won't be happy with that one. Cruyff. And they're back on the ball again. The ball has bounced loose now.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cleared away. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Veron. That's good running with the ball. Serginho. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Schneider. That's a good ball played into space. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Adams. And he's had it nicked away.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Batistuta. Roberto Baggio. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Roberto Baggio. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's through here. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Roberto Baggio. And that has left him in a heap. De Jong. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cruyff. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
This is a
still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Here we go again then.
Botafogo clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Guardiola. And it's Guardiola. He's looking wide. And it's Messi. And here's Batistuta. And here's Messi. Roberto Baggio. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for...
Cruyff! Messi.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Roberto Baggio! Oh, split-second reaction.
Roberto Baggio actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a little off target. Oh, easy pickings there. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... He's had a shot! And again! And still, we await the first breakthrough. Tries a shot! He's got away with one there.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Roberto Baggio. Vinicius Junior. Goalkeeper's ball. Serginho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Batistuta. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And Dijk makes the interception. Batistuta is herring after that one. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Roberto Baggio. Oh, nice touch. And the shot! Really well taken goal.
See what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
De Jong is always looking to break lines. He can run onto that. Bastoni can get it clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Serginho, chipped through. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a good ball out wide. Roberto Baggio. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Vinicius Junior. Number 22, Frankie de Jong. Coming on the field, number 20, Perez. Number 6.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And it's Belletti. Guardiola. The fullback is in acres of space here.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Early ball. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
7 minutes is
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
number 18.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Just eases him off the ball. Well seen. We saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that's a little loose. The final seconds now. Now there's a fine ball. Looking here to chip it through. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Batistuta. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Couldn't squeeze it through. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's found a way through. Guardiola. Lobbed in behind. Legends, title winner, in some sense a trendsetter. Claude Makélélé was certainly all of those things. In his first season in English football, his team won the league with what was back then a record number of wins, fewest goals conceded, and most clean sheets.
I was just delighted he managed to...
Heads it! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
And that is expertly dealt with.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. Messi. Oh, the shot could be on here. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Valverde. Kimmich. For Valverde. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Adams producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Haaland. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Cafu. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Messi. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Messi. He's found, and Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Hit into the middle. And now they can spring out of defence. Cafu. Always onto this. Well read, and the danger is averted. So we're still where we started right now. Van Dijk cuts it out. Haaland. Messi. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Camavinga is there, and he can pick it up. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Serginho. Adams. Haaland is herring after that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Haaland. Danielson. Neymar. Pass is just off target. Adams gets good distance on it. Oh, what a mistake! Forlan might just make this. Forlan. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Haaland.
Botafogo have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
5 minutes till the break. Mbappe. Danielson. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Danielson gets flagged offside. Serginho. Forlan. Now it's Forlan. Forlan! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Just a quick
I
announcement.
thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Botafogo leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Danielson. Defending was strong and firm. Camavinga. And here's Haaland. Kimmich wins the duel this time. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone...
There's the shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Neymar. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
150.
Cafu makes the interception. Cafu.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Valverde. And he's gone backward here. Messi. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's beautifully weighted. Fallen! And that is doing no harm at all.
Botafogo just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
The most accurate pass. He might be in here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. De Nielsen. Oh, they could break here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Back into the middle. Short changes him with that pass. Adams. And the pass is intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
After 73
Yeah, I'd call
minutes,
that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitutions taking place.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Botafogo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bellingham! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Federico Valverde.
Shin to shin,
Number
bicep to
20,
bicep, and he wins out.
De Nielsen. Coming on the field, number 13.
Well, that's
Mohamed
clear cut.
Salah.
It's a free kick.
Number 14, Vinicius Junior. Substitution. Substitution on the field. Number 19, Joshua Kimmich. Coming
no,
on
he's
the
got
field
that wrong.
is number
And he
4,
cuts out the supply.
Bernardo Silva.
Botafogo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
He's free, he has got space. Great hit! Vinicius Junior.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Botafogo clearly now in lead preservation mode.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Bastoni calmly anticipates. Some good work on the right flank here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Vinicius Junior. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's played him through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that is as far as it goes. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Haaland, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had.
Our charity fund, Chance in Football.